What if I told you the Prime Minister of Jamaica may have used charity funds to buy personal assets worth nearly $100,000? Is this a case of financial mismanagement, or is there a deeper story behind the numbers? Let's find out. Andrew Holness, charity funds, and $1 million asset. What's really happening? Did you hear about the Prime Minister using charity funds to buy a personal asset? Yep, that's right. Hey, patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're diving deep into a scandalous revelation from the Integrity Commission about Andrew Holness and a $1 million bond purchase. But is it really what it seems? Stay tuned, because this one's got more twists than a carnival ride. Welcome all patriotic Jamaicans. The movement continues. Make we get into it now. Let's kick it off. So now make we give a little background and context to all of this. It started nearly 4 years ago in September 2019 when PM Andrew Holness purchased US $94,000 bond through NCB Capital Markets. Everything seemed fine until the Integrity Commission dropped a bombshell. Charity funds might have been used for this purchase. Kevin Stevenson, the Director of Investigations, didn't hold back. He questioned whether Holness' alleged use of funds from a charitable foundation to partially fund the acquisition of a personal asset amounted to misappropriation. Yikes. As if that wasn't enough, Stevenson added that the source of the funding has not been satisfactorily explained. Oh, and he recommended a Financial Investigation Division probe. This is where things get interesting. Jamaica, so what's the real story? Holness initially claimed the bond was funded through his personal accounts, including a withdrawal from the now failed brokerage house Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. But wait for it. Discrepancies popped up when Stevenson dug into his financial records. Only US $30,219.18 from the SSL account was linked to the bond purchase. So where did the rest come from? SSL? Stevenson investigation revealed a shortfall of US $32,107.02. And guess what? It was taken from funds apparently belonging to Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity that Holness directed. That's like using donations meant for orphans to buy yourself a sports car. Not a good look, right? Holness tried to fix the mess, admitting in June 2024 that there was an error and the US $32,107.02 should have been attributed to the charity. But hold on, why did it take almost 4 years to come clean? And was it really just an innocent mistake? Keep watching, because we're about to uncover more layers of this financial fiasco. Jamaica, the plot thickens. According to the report, the bonds proceeds were transferred to Imperium, a company managing Holness' personal assets, and this included the portion allegedly belonging to the charity. For over 3 years, Imperium used those funds as they saw fit. Holness' explanation: he claimed NCBCM had incorrectly assigned the bond's full value under his name, but the investigator wasn't buying it. After all, the bond was documented in his name, with payments and interest going straight to his personal accounts. What? Wait, what? The Integrity Commission wasn't satisfied. According to them, there's no way to correct the situation now, because the bond no longer exists. All the transactions were based on fresh instructions from Holness in June 2024, not corrections. And as for NCBCM, they confirmed they followed written instructions from Holness and sent him regular account statements. And they don't act on verbal instructions, which Holness claimed to have given. Oops. The math is not mathing. The maths nah maths right here, so. Here's a summary of the key takeaways. Misallocation of charity funds. US $32,107.02 from Positive Jamaica Foundation was used to buy a bond for Holness. Investigation gaps. Only US $30,219.18 of the purchase could be traced to Holness' personal accounts. Questionable transfers. Bond proceeds went to Imperium, managing Holness' personal assets, including charity funds. Late admissions. Holness admitted the error nearly 4 years later, but the damage was already done. NCBCM's stance: they acted on written instructions, not verbal ones, and it was too late to fix anything. Jamaica, so where does this leave us? Will the Financial Investigation Division uncover more dirt? Is there more to this story than just a mix-up in accounts? One thing's for sure, this saga isn't over yet. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed this deep dive into political drama and financial shenanigans, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding scandal. And let us know in the comments, do you think it was an honest mistake or something more sinister? Let's discuss. Here are some questions that you might have and answers to address your concerns. Question number 1. Did Andrew Holness really misuse charity funds for personal gain? Answer. The Integrity Commission's report suggests a portion of the funds used for a bond purchase was linked to a charity. However, Holness claims it was a mix-up and that he moved to correct it. Whether it was intentional or an oversight is still up for debate, but the controversy raises serious questions about transparency and accountability. Question number 2. Why did it take nearly 4 years for this issue to come to light? Answer. According to the report, the bond purchase was only questioned in June 2024, despite Holness receiving regular statements from NCBCM. This delay in addressing the issue raises concerns about internal financial management and whether this was an honest mistake or something more deliberate. Question number 3. What's the impact of this controversy on public trust in the Prime Minister? Answer. This controversy has definitely shaken public confidence. Mismanagement or misappropriation of charity funds is a serious allegation, especially when it involves the highest office in the land. It adds fuel to the fire of ongoing concerns about integrity and accountability in political leadership. Yes, it does. Question number 4. How does this affect the Positive Jamaica Foundation and its reputation? Answer. The foundation's association with this controversy could tarnish its reputation and undermine its efforts. Donors and supporters might be hesitant to contribute, fearing that their contributions could be misused. It's a tough blow for any charity to recover from. Question number 5. Can this issue lead to legal consequences for Andrew Holness? Answer. The Integrity Commission has called for deeper investigation, and if evidence of criminal intent or gross negligence is found, it could lead to legal consequences. For now, it's a waiting game to see if further investigations will reveal more incriminating evidence. Question number 6. What's stopping this from happening again with other politicians or organizations? Answer. This incident highlights the need for stricter oversight and more transparency in handling public and charity funds. Strengthening regulations and enforcing accountability measures are crucial steps to prevent similar situations in the future. Question number 7. How does this affect the financial institutions involved, like NCBCM? Answer. NCBCM has been put in a tricky position. Their claim of following written instructions might shield them legally, but the controversy could affect their reputation. It also raises questions about the thoroughness of their verification process. process when handling such high-profile clients? Question number 8. Is this just a political attack, or is there real substance to these allegations? Answer. While it's not uncommon for political opponents to exploit situations like this, the Integrity Commission's report is a serious and independent document. The question raised and the call for further investigation suggests there's more to this than just political posturing. Question number 9. Why should the average Jamaican care about this issue? Answer. This issue matters because it's about trust and integrity in leadership. If the Prime Minister can be implicated in such a controversy, it reflects poorly on the governance of the country. It's a matter of holding leaders accountable and ensuring that the funds meant for public good are used appropriately. Question number 10. What does this mean for the future of charitable organizations in Jamaica? Answer. If left unchecked, this controversy could create a ripple effect, discouraging people from donating to charities. It emphasizes the need for better regulatory frameworks to protect charitable organizations from misuse and to rebuild public trust in their missions. If you enjoyed this deep dive into political drama and financial shenanigans, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding scandal. And let us know in the comments, do you think it was an honest mistake or something more sinister? Let's discuss. What else can I say? Nothing about this. You now go well for your Prime Minister. This is just another damning report. Keep telling people, say, the optics of this don't look good because it's the sitting Prime Minister. It's not a member of Parliament and it's not a senator. It's the Prime Minister. And that's why it looks so bad. That's why it looks so terrible. And the PMP take full advantage and apply pressure because it's the Prime Minister taking money from a charitable foundation for buy personal assets. Don't look good, don't sound good, don't feel good. I don't know, but don't tell me in the comments how the PM are going to recover from this. And the PMP are going to take full advantage of all of this. Hey, I might be wrong, but it seems like the PM was taking full advantage of his advantage. The optics of this don't look good because it's the Prime Minister. He's the head of the government, and that's why the PMP apply so much pressure. Yeah, you can say, oh, Mark Golding and Peter Bunting this, but remember, they're not the Prime Minister. So it hits differently when it's the Prime Minister. The SSL, allegedly, SSL come across as a pyramid scheme, as a Ponzi scheme, a white-collar pyramid Ponzi scheme, allegedly, and the PM mix up and have money in a SSL and withdraw the money out of SSL. Did the Prime Minister really use charity money for himself? How charity money was used for a Prime Minister's personal gain? Jamaican Prime Minister caught in financial web inside the charity fund controversy. Did Holness misuse charity money? The Integrity Commission's bombshell report. Scandal alert. Charity funds mystery surrounding Andrew Holness. Did the Prime Minister just use donations for himself? The story unfolds. Charity or corruption? What's really behind Holness US 94,000 bond purchase? One love, Jamaica.